right, everybody. Welcome back to the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. I'm your man, Thunder Dan, baby. And we back at it, baby. It's Monday. And we got a whole lot going on. We had protests in Washington, D.C. Some say it was upwards of 300,000 protesters out there, support for Palestine and a ceasefire. It looks packed. I'm going to play some videos. And you had Donald Trump testify in court today for his inflated funds, I guess. They're saying he inflated his funds. I don't know if anybody's ever been put to court on that before, but it's new things, everything, baby. You know what I'm saying? The deep state is nervous. Those new polls came out over the weekend. Joe Biden is sinking. You got Anthony Blinken over in Baghdad trying to stop World War III, I guess, or start it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine is not going to have elections this year. Zelensky said that. I mean, there's countless stuff to talk about. The Nashville manifesto came out, or the journal. I guess Crowder had some journals of hers released, but I think we're definitely going to get into the Trump. I think we should get into the Palestine protest. And we'll maybe talk a little bit of the Nashville thing. I think we can't talk too much about the Nashville thing because YouTube loves to censor, and it was censoring some stuff. And let's get into it. Let's just get into it, baby. Let's get into it. You know where you are. You in the jungle, baby. Wake up. It's time to die.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
My man Bernie Mac, baby. Bernie Mac. Let's pull this up. This is from Trump the other day. He was asked a question about his trial, like, why don't he take a plea deal? Plea deal for what? Plea deals for losers, bro. Always go to court. Stand your ground, baby, and defend it. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull this up. Play this right here.
Is there any chance you take a plea deal in Georgia?
Plea deals. We did nothing wrong. We don't ever take a plea deal.
Yes, sir.
We don't take plea deals. It's a wise guy question. You're just a wise guy. We don't take plea deals because I did nothing wrong. It's called election interference. You know what that is? Because these indictments are brought out by Biden, who can't even put two sentences together. This is Joe Biden, because he can't win the election by himself. He can't win the election based on votes. The fact is that we have a country that's in serious trouble. We have a country that's in major decline. I don't mean decline, I mean major decline. And we're going to straighten it out. This group and a lot of people just like this group, we're going to straighten it out, and we're going to make America great again.
Yes, sir.
Wise guy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, you got to love our boy, bro. You got to love our boy. He talks it and walks it, baby. I mean, he's not perfect on everything, you know. But he's better than the alternatives. I'll tell you that right now for sure. And then let's further get on it because Trump was testifying today. And I guess they had some arguments where the judge is trying to say, I don't want to hear what you're saying. You're taking too long to answer questions. So they're already out to get Trump. So we already know that. He's not going to get a fair shake whatsoever with this judge. But I don't think he cares. That's why he's not having the jury or anything like that. So whatever verdict comes here, he's going to appeal it. And eventually it's all going to go to the Supreme Court. So hopefully they will rule right, which they're okay. Clarence Thomas's money. And then, of course, you have the Trump appointees. But let's get what Trump had to say when he came out of the courtroom today. And he was ready. And like I said, I mean, the media's on it too. They know the case is just him just inflating numbers. They're trying to get him on inflating numbers, but they're trying to say that Mar-a-Lago is only worth $18 million. I mean, shit. I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm guaranteed we could probably put some people together and buy the shit out of Mar-a-Lago. But that's neither here nor there. Let's pull this up. What's that button right there? There we go. You see it, you see, and now you believe.
Flying today?
I am.
So while Israel is being attacked, while Ukraine is being attacked, while inflation is eating our country alive, I'm down here, and these are all political opponent attack ads by the Biden administration. Their poll numbers are terrible. You show what happened today. The New York Times and CBS came out with told that I'm leading all over the place, but it's a very unfair situation. This is really election interference. That's all it is. This trial is ridiculous. The numbers are much greater than on the financial statement. And we've already proven that. They said Mar-a-Lago's worth $18 million. Mar-a-Lago's worth anywhere from probably 50 to 100 times more than that. And it's a terrible, terrible thing. These are political operatives that I'm going to be dealing with right now. You have a racist attorney general who made some terrible statements, and you'll see some more that came over the wires today. It's a very sad situation for our country. We shouldn't have this. This is for third world countries, and very unfair. It's very unfair. But in the meantime, the people of the country understand it. They see it.
Yeah, and we do understand it, don't we? And that's why we're going to get out and vote, baby. You got to get out and vote. You got a phone in your pocket. There's a big vote tomorrow in the state of Virginia, Kentucky. There's some states out there. So check tomorrow. If you registered to vote, check. Make sure you get out there and vote. At this point, I mean, I'd end up voting probably Republican on a lot of stuff because these Democrats are doing some crazy stuff. But there's rhinos out there. So be careful and vote on your issues. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Vote on what you like, and don't vote on this dumb nonsense. But let's get into this protest, baby. This protest was crazy, bro, yesterday. They were yelling everything. They were up on the White House gates. They even went over on the other side of the gate. I don't know why the sniper, they're probably like, hold back, see what he does. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have just been, they would have been like, oh, my goodness.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
You know, but what are you going to do? Stone Cold going to come through. That'd be awesome. But these protests were wild. Let's pull this up. This is the scene in Washington, D.C. I'm sure a lot of people have been there before and visited it. Let's hit this button here. But, I mean, look at all these people, man. This is crazy. Look at this.
Hope Pace as a feminist organization has seen for 20 years, however, the Muslim women are used as political pawns.
Everybody. It's like 300,000 strong. Now, I don't know if this is like, is this all foreigners, you know what I'm saying? Like Palestinians? I mean, because that's a lot. And they gathered pretty quickly. The camera works going too fast. You got to slow the camera down. Amateur. But that's that. I mean, you can see. And then, of course, when the lights went down, it started to get a little violent. And you know how that gets, I guess. You know, they get a little wild out there. But here they are at the gates of the White House, which is very impressive. Look at them right here. Here they are.
Fucking coward!
Palestine with genocide!
Allah Akbar. Oh my, I hear that shit. I'm running, brother. So that's that. I mean, that's pretty wild out there. That's pretty wild. They protesting hard. I don't know. Where did I get something from the other day that the protests were about the illegal immigrants were going to start protesting. That was going to be the BLM, this go around. So I don't know if this is the prep, the test. But you got to protect yourselves at all times. All times you got to protect yourself. That's the rules. That's the rules. I don't make them, baby. I don't make them. Just make sure you protect yourself. And then let's see what else we got here. This is more stuff. This is a time lapse. I thought this was crazy too. Let's pull this up so y'all can see this. But I mean, look at it, bro. It's just wild. I mean, there's just so many people. It looks well organized. They're going down the streets. I guess that's it might be Black Rights Avenue or something. Black Lives Matter Avenue or something. They rechanged it. It's wild. It's wild, man. It's just wild. Protect yourself, man. Look at all those people. Got a big flag there. It's not going to stop, baby. It's not going to stop. And then that reminds me of they had the border, and it's just wild out there. The border's wild. Can I find that picture? I guess they put you remember how they made the news the other day that they put those buoys in the water? They had like razor blades, but now they put out like razor wire along the beach before the fence, and to deter them. Texas did that, and then all of a sudden, I guess the border agents brought in like a backhoe and they raised up the thing. It's crazy. Let's play this. They're just letting them in. Let's play this real quick. Here we go. I'm pulling this up. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. They're pulling it up with the tractor right there. Look at that. Right there's the tractor, bro. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Walking in, man. That's why we don't know who it is. They process them, but who's who? Some people don't have fingerprints, facial ID. Crossing the water every day. I know America's beautiful, but I mean, you got to come in through the front door, baby. It's crazy. I mean, that is just crazy. Wow. They all got Adidas though. They all got name brands, so that name brand stuff's everywhere. It's everywhere. And then I'm just saying it's wild. And then of course you have the manifesto from the Nashville shooter, basically just hating on whites. But like we already knew, it's like programmed. But I don't know. The whole thing with that is it doesn't look like a woman's handwriting, and I don't know. They don't. They won't release her pharma records. You know what I'm saying? If she was on certain stuff, but she obviously mental ill. She wants to go kill people. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't right in the head. She probably didn't have a lot of friends and stuff like that, and social life or a family or something. That's the only way you end up down those roads. It's the only way you end up down those roads, unless you just go bonkers. You know what I'm saying? People do go crazy. People do go crazy. But let's see what we have here on that. I don't want to show too much. Maybe we could just show like a glimpsey of it, I guess. But this is basically some of it right here. Basically it. But it's just in there that she hates people, and it's weird. Like, you know, she's white, but she hates white people. I never understood that. Never understood it. But hey, what are you gonna do, baby? What are you gonna do? Because you know what it is. Where we at? Where we at? We in the jungle, baby. You gotta protect yourself at all times. Practice, practice, practice. Hit the range a couple times. Do you think? Do some somersault rolls in the yard or something. I don't know. Mix it up. Mix it up. But let's get into this too before World War III pops off. There's going to be all types of goody stuff popping. I guess because Blinken was in Baghdad. He's all over the place because they can't send Joe nowhere. You know what I mean? They cannot send Joe Biden anywhere. David Axelrod came out the other day talking about Joe Biden should give it up. They want him to retire now. I guess they want to put somebody in there that can help him out. And it's wild. But look at this, man. This is weird. I don't know if this is what this says. But this is basically our boy Anthony Blinken over there. And I guess this guy's talking about him. Blinken's ended up putting on a vest because he's in hostile country. I guess they're worried about a sniper sniping his ass.
دولت آمریکا بازبینی بکنه رفتارش رو، چه اقدامی با ملت‌های منطقه انجام داده که وزیر خارجه این کشور باید با جلیقه ضد گلوله وارد و خارج بشود و رئیس جمهور این کشور چراغ خاموش در پایگاه نظامی فرود و صعود داشته باشه.
Well, that's what I want to get right there. There's Blinken putting on a vest. Surrounded by people, I guess. I don't know who's getting the vest. You think he's got the plate in the back, or is he don't plan on running away? Huh? It's probably all show. It's probably all show. You know what I mean? Because our history is not what it is. There's a lot of shadiness out there. Why does that keep popping up? I don't understand what's going on with that. That's driving me bonkers, bro. We're going to have to switch off this Mac, bro. But that's the show, baby. That's the show. Thank you for tuning in to the Rock and Roll Rebel Show, baby. Make sure you like and sub up, baby. Like and sub up. That's what we do. We trying to bring the breaking news and everything out, baby. Look at this breaking news graphic. But it's peace and love, the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. I'm your man, Thunder Dan. Thanks for liking and sub up. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. And I definitely see you all tomorrow, baby, with more Danny's news. New news, like they say on that Kelsey show. Forget them, bro. That's mine. I'm stealing it.